it was like one of those
It's very,
sarcastic, polite type.
yeah, it was very corporate-y. I gotta find his message because I blocked him.
I have it.
Totally. I'm all like, it's all the way down here somewhere. Found it. I had gotten mad. Okay, I had gotten mad. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I did crash out a little bit. I did get extra mad because he was live and then I left. I came back and I started filling up his gallery Onyx. And you know how important points are to viewers. Points are important to viewers.
Yeah, because we get to get our heart meets and we go roll.
Yeah,
level
and
up.
we get our points and we rank and stuff. So it's important to us. We spend money for this TikTok game, which is the points. And I didn't know he was leaving. I didn't know. Nobody told me. No, he just said, so I'm filling up his gallery and he's like, okay, bye, trauma, and leaves. I'm like, oh my God, my points. So I'm like, I text him like, oh my God, my points. I'm trying to explain to him about my points. If he could just go on and I get my points. And he's like, oh my bad. Like, just, he doesn't understand. No, first he's like, I don't understand. So I'm trying to explain to him about the points and stuff. But mind you, he takes 2 to 3, 4 hours to respond. So it's just messages after messages trying to explain. And you don't know, you only have 24 hours. And then the next day he's like, oh yeah, I'm not going on. I'm like, can you just go on for like a minute so I can get my points? But he's not responding. And I'm like, I was like, he's like, oh, my bad. I thought you heard. I'm like, he's like, I had to go to a session, but I'll see you tomorrow. I was like, oh, you don't quite understand. I was like, I explained in Korean for you to turn on your life for 1 minute so I can get my points before they expire. And I was like, I won't be going to your live because I'm too angry. And he's like, understood. I was like, you don't understand. You don't understand. I was like, at this point, it isn't even about the points. It's the lack of your care about me in the situation.
Felicia.
And what I meant by that is because I spend every day with him. Every day, all day in his life. Well, the whole time in the live. You couldn't spare me 2 fucking minutes so I can get my points.
Hi, Felicia.
Like, 2 fucking minutes for me to get my points. And then I put, all you say is understood, so no, you don't understand why I'm furious at this point. As I explain the points to you, it takes 2 minutes to help me and you don't care. And he's like, I wasn't aware of that part when I was about to finish my streaming and I said I have to go. And then after that, he writes this long message. He's like, at this point, to be honest, I'd like to make a very polite request. I would appreciate if you would refrain from coming to my streams going forward. We've already had many conversations, and I believe we made enough attempts. However, I don't think it's possible for us to continue this relationship in a healthy way anymore, both for my streaming and for your emotions. I will always be grateful for all the support, encouragement, and kindness you show me. Still, aside from that, I don't believe the stress we both experience will resolve going forward. It may simply come down to difference in personalities. I have absolutely no intention of upsetting you. I truly hope that you stay happy and healthy wherever you are. Please understand. A difference of fucking personalities after 8 fucking months. That one I can understand because I did
Onyx.
After the whole mama thing, I did start treating him different because obviously I was fucking up. But yeah, so he didn't understand the whole thing, and I was just mad that he couldn't spare 2 fucking minutes. 2 fucking minutes. Not even 2 minutes. It only takes a minute. I just have to click and I'm out.
Never mind.
Why'd you say never mind?
I was like, you have to click in and then also click again and then you're out.
Oh my God, okay. You know what the fuck I mean? It doesn't take that long
That's
to
what
do
I
it.
said, never mind.
Yeah, it doesn't take that long, but
it takes less than a minute to do it, and that's all he had to do. That's all I asked. and
He
keep
really
having
didn't.
to. He really just did not care. Like, are you fucking kidding me? I wasted. Well, I feel like see, I don't. Me taking care of him and helping him, and I don't feel like
Hey,
it's a waste.
Kuya.
But if you don't care about what I care about right now, which was my fucking points, then it makes me feel like I wasted $20 filling his gallery because I never threw it in his face that I. You know how there's other pick me girls like, oh, I spent all this money here and I do this and that, so you better listen. I never did that to him. I never once threw it in his face that I spent all my money here. I never threw it in his face that I waste my time here. I never did that. But you not letting me get my motherfucking points for $20, that makes me say that I fucking wasted $20.
Wow.
I never
Breathe,
regretted
Jenny. Breathe.
This is why
Yeah,
when I go to
supported
sleep, I'm
him.
really fast.
Yeah, I supported him without expectation. I never threw it in his face. I always try to find a way so he did not feel less of a person for doing it. And everything else I've done for him. But I just needed one fucking minute and he couldn't even do that. He couldn't even do that for me.
Right.
Like, I don't make him do other weird shit like other pick me girls do. I don't make him do any of that. I just ask for one fucking minute. I did it probably. That's it. Somebody come in and yeah. All I asked for was for one fucking minute, my guy. Couldn't even get that. I'm not even worth a minute.
You're worth my minute. I'm in here every fucking day.
Well, I have him blocked. So I wasn't gonna respond to his message. I was gonna just block him and leave it. But I was like, you know what? No, I want to say something. I want to say at least a little something. So I'm like, it's really disappointing to dismiss the time and support I spent so far as a personality difference because the situation got a little hard. I respect your space, but don't pretend to appreciate my kindness while kicking me out like this. Take care. So he's all like, good luck to you, Jenny. I wish you wellness. And then he unfollowed me. So I'm like, stop pretending to be kind. Did you forget that I know you well? And then I blocked him. Everywhere.
Exactly, Onyx. Now tell her. Don't go back to Jihu.
I don't know if I want to invest in anybody else because, like, goddamn, I invested 8 months into Brad.
7 years into Jihu.
Well, I've technically known Brad for, 6 years? But, yeah, but, like, straight direct support was Brad for 8 months. I built his team. I took care of his covers. I don't know how many times I went to other people's lives that he battled and stuff. First of all, I had to explain Brad's behavior. Second of all, thanking them for helping or doing anything, like being a good moderator. And like, I'm not even worth a minute.
No wonder why he's
That's-
probably crashing out.
That's so. Oh my god, that just really pisses me off for you because you were literally doing everything for him, keeping track of everything for him.
That Discord.
Jenny's like a little teddy bear.
The reason why Keisha kicked him out of that Discord was because we spent money on that Discord. So
Right.
she's like, I didn't
That's
want
shit
to
ever.
kick him out. I wanted to leave, but Keisha's like, no, you're not leaving. I'm like,
That's the
She's like,
craziest
no.
shit ever. Getting kicked out of your own Discord.
Keisha's like, no, you're not, because we spent money on that Discord for, boosts and all that stuff. Like, Keisha's like, no, you're not going nowhere. I'm kicking him out. I was like, oh my God, Keisha, just leave him alone.
It's just like I don't
Yeah, it
know.
sounds
I
like
definitely look at him very sideways now because it's like if he can do that to you
You do
after
to anybody
everything
else.
you've done for him,
So
he can
after
do that
that
to any
whole-
of us. So
So after that whole Obama incident where he didn't take my side as a moderator, a lot of the team was like,
looking at him sideways.
yeah, like, no. So they just stopped coming, or they'd come every now and then and be like, But I still talk to him. Of course, the team still talks to me because I'm me. But
Yeah. Like, I'll pop in there every now and then, but like when I do, I'm very hesitant because like that's always gonna be on my mind. Like, damn, dude, you really did her like that.
yep, wasn't even worth a minute. And like the only reason I stayed was one for the
And the thing is, it's like it's not even like everything. It's how much fucking points she was putting. She was like 1.9K.
1.9 thousand points. I was trying to get to level 47 that day, and
47. Damn.
that one also pissed me off, kicking me out right before I'm about to hit level 50 in your room. That's something I've never done in TikTok before, and like that was what I was aiming for. I had my own strategy of how I was gonna get there. I made sure to do it to where I filled his gallery every week so he gets that extra money that comes with that. Sounds familiar? Yeah, except for I didn't get blocked. I did the blocking.
Felicia!
But yeah, I had a strategy of how I wanted to get to level 50, and I was going to do a TTU right as I was going to do my 50. Like, I had a whole strategy of how I was going to get to level 50. Now I'm getting mad.
Don't get mad. Get glad.
Don't cry.
There was a lot of time.
I know.
Oh,
That wasn't even,
Don't cry.
it wasn't
He does
even
not
worth a
deserve
minute.
any more of your tears, okay?
I know I'm trying, but it just makes me mad. I wasn't even worth a fucking minute.
Oh my
That's
god,
why
you're gonna make me cry.
you're worth
Jenny.
every minute to us, Jenny. That's all that matters
No,
to us.
but I worked hard to get to 47. I'm only 43 in Howland's room.
He does not deserve any more of your tears.
Piss me off. Had he just blocked that stupid bitch in January, we would have been fine.
Oh god. It's gonna be alright, Jenny.
And it's just, I don't even want to invest in anybody else because it's like, shit.
Right.
you can invest in me and in sugar.
Bitch, you don't even go live enough for that.
I invest my time in you.
Just, this is very true, but you can invest your love it and that's it.
You want to know something, Jenny? I invest my time in you. I'm here every day, and I'm a
Yeah,
level
but
15
you're not
now.
fucking leveling up like fucking Nettie.
Do you know how long it took me to get a 20 from Nettie's? It took me forever.
I mean, I'm just saying. There's strategies. There's ways to do it. I'm just saying.
You want to know something, Jenny? I'm gonna make sure. Okay? I'm gonna make sure.
And then
You're gonna be higher, okay?
And then, like, after the whole mama thing, it made me realize that there are hosts who do care.
Like Charlie.
Yeah, like, I don't even spend a lot of money in Charlie's Live. I don't go every day. I don't stay a long time, but still, when that thing happened with Grandma, he's like, he defended me. And then when that thing happened, with Brad and stuff, he was checking up on me every day. And even called me one time while I was at fucking work. That was fucking random.
Aw, but that's sweet and cute.
I know, but like, why?
Maybe he has a crush on you.
No,
Maybe he just
no,
wants to.
it's not. It's not
Can
that.
I just add things just because?
No, because then one of his fans is gonna be like, I don't know, don't put it in people's mind.
Onyx
It is
gives
mine.
you hugs.
We all give you hugs.
And then when that day
But-
that happened with I
it's
got
not
the
like
message from Brad.
It's not like in the face, or like maybe he adores the fact of the matter that you're one of those type of people that you know, he can see how you invested your time in Brad and everything else, and he
Yeah,
admires
that's
that.
basically what it is. He saw how invested I was helping Brad.
That's
So,
that's what I mean by where he likes you, is like, you know, he likes that admiration that you have and everything else.
but he didn't have to check up on me all the time. Hi, Susie.
Yes, he does, because he has
Because
to make sure you're okay.
honestly, what somebody doesn't see, somebody else will see. And
Yeah.
that's what Charlie did. What Brad didn't see, Charlie saw.
Yeah. Anyways, so that also made me like start distancing myself because I was like, everyone else is always nicer to me.
What happened? What are we talking about?
Onyx didn't know the story about what happened with Brad,
So
and
we
then I
went
started
down
crying.
Bradley.
So I started crying again. Yeah.
No, babe.
Oh, because I read the message out loud, and if you read it out loud, it sounds more annoying.
Oh, I can imagine. I can only imagine, bro.
We're also talking about how it got to that point. I did crash out a little bit because I kept asking him to just go live for 1 minute so I can collect my points, but he didn't. He didn't understand. I kept trying to explain to him in very much Korean, about why points are important to a viewer, especially me. I was trying to get to 47 that day. I was almost to level 50 in his room. I spent a lot of money to get there.
Yeah, that's valid.
So I had 1.9 thousand points that I needed to redeem. While I kept asking him, let me on. And he's just like, I don't understand, or, oh, my bad.
What a stupid ass answer.
I was like, what the fuck is oh my bad gonna do? Like,
Yeah. My bad. Thanks.
And then
That gives me my points.
And that night, he didn't go live. So I'm like, dude, just turn it on for 1 minute before the 24-hour mark so I can get my points. And he's like, oh, my bad.
My bad, head ass.
So he's like, all right, well, I'll see you tomorrow in my live. I'm like, I'm not going to your live because I'm angry.
Bro, after that?
And he's like, understood. I'm like, no, you don't understand. This is the part where I crashed out. I didn't say any bad words or anything like that. I'm just like, you don't understand. At this point, it isn't even about the points, but the lack of your care about me in this situation. All you say is understood, so no, you don't understand why I'm furious at this point. I explained the points to you. It takes 2 minutes to help me, and you don't even bother. And then he's like, I wasn't aware.
Yes, I mean, how are you a host and not aware of the point system for your peoples?
And then that's when he put that long message about not coming to his lives anymore and stuff. So I'm like, whatever, and I blocked him.
Yeah, that's fair. That's valid.
Be right back. Food's here. We all want Panda Express skull.
Panda Express, bro.
I don't know. Some random people came in here after I was telling my story. Some random people came in here like, I understand. Happened to me. Everybody come in and let's. And then I started crying, and then here we are.
No, or you know what's even more pissy is that you're working on your levels, and then they end up not going into that their own live, and they open up a new one, and then you got to start all over again.
Huh?
Yeah. What I was telling him in Brad's live, I was trying to get to 47 that day because I had a plan to get to 50, and I couldn't get my points. I spent $20. I need my points. So I was just pissed. And like I had planned to do a whole thing, like send a TikTok universe so it gives me my level 50. But now there ain't gonna be no level 50. Like shit. Hi Nene.